Welcome inside the Stettler Recreation Center here in Stettler, Alberta for Game 2 of this North Division Survivor Series between the Airdrie Thunder and the Stettler Lightning. Ryan Simpson in between the pipes for the Airdrie Thunder. And it'll be Gavin Nattestad for the Stettler Lightning. Stettler leads this best of three, 1-0. So, just one home ice victory away from moving on. A couple of lineup changes for Airdrie. Ryland Plod-Crow jumps onto the top line. Braden Dunn goes down to the second line. Wenzel right in. Tries to go upstairs. Missed it wide. And also in the bottom six, it's Brett Campbell who will draw in. And a penalty, no penalty call. I thought there was a tripping call forthcoming on Stettler. Looked like it at least, but nothing coming. There's no lineup changes for Stettler, and that's not too much of a surprise coming off a victory. Draw one by the Lightning, and here is Sylvester. Into the middle, Quade Cassidy. He shot it, and a good save made there by Ryan Simpson. Earlier today, we saw the Red Deer Vipers cough up another big lead. But again, just by the skin of their teeth, avoid a crisis. One in overtime, again over the Silver Lake Wranglers. They are moving on in the HJHL 21 postseason. They win that series 2-0. Stettler trying to accomplish that same feat. Airdrie trying to send this series back to Airdrie on Saturday night. Here's Murray, shoots, scores! Clay Murray! Early strike for the Thunder. And maybe Plot-Crow on that top line will jumpstart him. Plot-Crow and McConnell get the assist. It's 1-0 Airdrie. And Clay Murray just goes right through the 5-hole on Gavin Nattestad. And the Airdrie Thunder, like I said, trying to pick up a victory here in Stettler, like they did earlier this year. Force a decisive third and final game in this series. It's Red Deer is the winner of the other series, like I said, so they will play Three Hills. That means the winner of this series, no matter what, regardless, will play the Mountain View Colts. Braden Dunn, a snapper, gets blocked, and back the other way come the Bolts. But it's taken away here by Kirkland Spencer. Wenzel, now it moves up to Braden Dunn. Dunn carries right in. Dunn to LeGrandier. LeGrandier scores! 2-0 Thunder! Brett LeGrandier, a beautiful finish. And Airdrie out to a quick start here. An absolutely beautiful finish. Forehand, backhand, forehand on Gavin Nattestad. Goes off the post and in, and Nattestad was going down and just over the pad. No chance for him. Brett LeGrandier and the Airdrie Thunder off to a real quick start here. 2 goals inside the first 4 minutes. And this Thunder team is a real handful once that offense gets rolling there. Stettler trying to get it back here was Rost. Rost in the corner to Kieran Rost. Kieran Rost had a couple of goals in the victory in Game 1. Here's Kirkland Spencer over to the far side. Cooper Page will carry right in for Airdrie. Knocked off the puck. Kieran Rost has got it. So come outside the line. Airdrie got to regroup. They lead 2-0. Here's Giroux. Giroux near side. Thompson denied. Great save by Nattestad on Matt Thompson. Now D-to-D. Spencer into the corner. Zach Giroux. Matt Thompson. Now Page, Giroux shoots, he couldn't get all of it, and Nattestad ends up with it. He's going to hold on. Airdrie Thunder, 2-0 already. Fourth line out there, Brett Campbell draws into the game. As he was scratched in Game 1, but he's here in Game 2. Here come the Stettler Lightning. This is Fournier trying to go to the far side. Fournier got blasted, lost his bucket. Now here's Tristan Paquette. Paquette will put it in deep for Airdrie. Here's Austin Bowman now. Bowman trying to get this one out. Finds Riley Jacobson. Jacobson, he gets crunched. Campbell in the middle, Jensen, and now here's Tristan Paquette. Paquette, he gets around one, over to McCary, he shoots it! Good save by Davin Nattestad. Got across, and he's going to hold on to that one. 12:59 to go here in the opening period. Other series. In the South Division, Medicine Hat has a 1-0 lead, as does Okotoks. Okotoks defeated Strathmore in double overtime last night. Ryland Crow out of the corner. Drives it wide. He shoots it. Good save by Davin Nattestad. It'll come to Brendan Bardwell, and now Jeff Turnay. Back the other way. He gets pasted. There's Jensen over to the far side. Jordan McConnell. Now Ryland Crow to Clay Murray. Murray trying to get that one up. It's turned over, and Riley Jacobson will try to carry in. McCary, though, to Jordan McConnell. And McConnell will carry it over the line. McConnell finished third in MVP voting. Ended up losing out to Jaden Bexty of the Coldale Copperheads. Finishing second was Dylan Houston of the Stettler Lightning. Here come the Airdrie Thunder. McConnell knocked off the puck, and Houston skates onto it in his own zone. Gives up for Cassidy. Now over to the far side. Here's Wagner. Wagner now to Houston. Houston in the middle, taken away by Jordan McConnell, and McConnell skates right in. McConnell knocked off the puck into the middle. One-timer, Murray denied. Great chance there for Clay Murray to get his second of the game. Stays 2-0 Airdrie. Here come the Stettler Lightning. Quade Cassidy knocked off the puck. Skating onto this is Matt Sylvester. Offside are the Bolts. Clay Murray, a real good look here to get the Bolts, but the Thunder a 3-0 lead. But a big save by Davin Nattestad keeps us a 2-goal hockey game here. Draw one by Airdrie. Here's Dunn. Dunn comes right in. Almost another 2-on-1, but now back the other way. Ty Mulgrove for Stettler. Stepped into there by Michael Dubois. So coming to the neutral zone, Tristan Nixon's got it for the Bolts. Nixon sends that one to Tucker. Tucker now to Jonathan Fournier. Fournier starts up over the line here. Taking away Dubois. Now Jason Wenzel gets this one to Braden Dunn. Dunn into the middle. Dunn, he skates onto it. He's still with it. He shoots it. Good save made by Davin Nattestad. Back the other way come the Stettler Lightning. Looking to get on the board here. They trail by 2 here on home ice. Game 2. North Division Survivor Series. Stettler leads it 1-0. Here come the Airdrie Thunder. Right in front. Dunn shoots it, denied. McDonald out front. It's intercepted here, and back comes Tristan Nixon for the Lightning. Nixon, he's on the right wing. Into the middle. Jacobson shoots it. Blocked. Rebound. Ross tucks it home. Eric Ross from a very sharp angle. And the Stettler Lightning are on the board. It's 2-1. Face-off back at center ice. And the Airdrie Thunder win it. Here's Paquette. Far side, Spencer. Up top, here's Campbell. Now Kirkland Spencer again. Tied up at the line. Trying to get this one out. Eric Ross will. And now a penalty is coming up against the Lightning. Airdrie going to the power play. Eric Ross sits for tripping. Face-off right side of Davin Nattestad, and Fournier wins it and sends it the length of the ice. Ty Petrie out of his own corner to get that. Sends this one up to Zach Giroux. Giroux now to Ryland Crow. Crow trying to drive it wide. Crow in. A one-timer denied by Davin Nattestad. And he will hold on. Airdrie still on the power play for another minute and 30 seconds. Face-off won by the Thunder. Wenzel now to Giroux, but it's intercepted and taken away by Houston. Houston puts it the length of the ice. Ty Petrie sends this one up to Ryland Pontcrow. Pontcrow, Petrie now to Brett Legrandier. Legrandier near side. Pontcrow, he takes a big hit. Now Legrandier, Ryland Pontcrow over the line. Pontcrow right in the slot. He shoots it high and wide. Trying to center this one, taken away by Drew Cassidy. Dylan Houston sends the length of the ice. Still 2-1 Airdrie. Down to a half minute to go on this Thunder power play. Jordan McConnell skates onto it. McConnell to Clay Murray. Murray shooting glove save. Davin Nattestad. And he's going to hold on. 4.25 to play in the first period. 2-1 Airdrie leads. Big dogs out there for Airdrie. Brayton Dunn, Jordan McConnell, and Clay Murray. Draw one by Stettler and set the length of the ice, and that ought to do it. We'll be back to 5-on-5 here as Michael Dubois sends this one to Dunn. Penalty's over. Here's Dunn right in, but Ethan Ross takes away his brother Eric steps out of the penalty box, and Kieran Ross joins them on the ice as well. Here is Eric Ross starting out, trying to drive it wide on Dubois. Ross carries in the middle. Nixon tees one up, and good save there. Ryan Simpson holds on. Just under 3 to play here in period number 1. She is a 1-goal game. It's 2-1 Airdrie. Thunder move this one up. Tristan Paquette will send it in deep. Gathered by Austin Jacobson. Sends that one to Ross. Ross now to Fournier. Now here comes Kieran Ross. Ross, nifty move. Ross trying to get in the middle. Ord got run over. Tristan Paquette skates onto it in his own zone. Here's Jacob McDonald. McDonald looking to the middle. He finds Campbell. It's taken away, and Quade Cassidy's got it. Now Jonathan Fournier. Fournier in over the line. That's not Jonathan, though. It's Justin. Justin Fournier to the middle. He shoots it. Save rebound. Sylvester denied. Ryan Simpson. Great stop by Simpson. McDonald deep in his own zone. He'll try to carry it out. And now here come the Airdrie Thunder. This is Kirkland Spencer. In the middle, intercepted deftly by Sylvester. It'll come to Quade Cassidy. Cassidy up the far side, Bardwell. Bardwell knocked off the puck. Ord got it up to Zach Giroux. Giroux, Bardwell takes away. Now here's Quade Cassidy. Maybe one final shot for Stettler if they hurry. No, they're not going to get it away. Puck will be in the neutral zone as the period comes to a close. 2-1. The Thunder lead the Lightning. As these two teams will head to the lockers. As I mentioned, Stettler trying to end the series. There's Murray early in the game. Airdrie trying to win this game on the road, send us back to Airdrie for a decisive Game 3 on Saturday night. Shots heavily favor the Thunder in that period, 13-5. Score favors the Thunder, though, narrowly, 2-1. McConnell and Houston on the draw, and Houston won it cleanly. So coming in the middle, Austin Jacobson. Turned over. Ryland Pontcrow has control. Pontcrow will try to get this one in. Here's Clay Murray. Murray's already got one. Looking for two, but it's blocked right in front. And now here comes Matt Sylvester back the other way. Sylvester, he's got Houston to the net, but he's played perfectly. Houston now ties up Murray on the far side half boards. Houston trying to come out with it. Deftly played, though, by Dylan Wenzel. A bounce pass now. Ryland Pontcrow looking to get to the middle, can't. This one back to the line. Quade Cassidy skates onto it. Cassidy to Jonathan Fournier. Fournier looking to move this one up ice. Here's Dylan Houston. Houston got that one to Quade Cassidy. Cassidy tries to fire. Now back to the line. Ross shoots it. Stopped by Ryan Simpson. Now it gets up to Braden Dunn. Dunn will carry it on the right wing. Dunn lost control of it. And a stretch pass hits Eric Ross off the bench. Excuse me, Ethan. No, it is Eric Ross. Eric Ross taken away from him. There's Nixon. Nixon hits Ethan Ross in the middle of the ice. Ethan Ross drops off for brother Kieran. Tried to go right back to Ethan. Taken away, though, by Ben Ord. Ord up to Petrie. Petrie over to Braden Dunn. Dunn, nifty move. He comes in over the line. Dunn to LaGrandier again. A chance for his second of the game. All by himself, LaGrandier. But he's denied this time by Davin Nattestad. Ty Wagner up to Rost. Rost over to the near side. Here's Ethan Rost trying to get it in deep. Kirkland Spencer skates onto it for the Airdrie Thunder. Bounce pass off the wall, finds Thompson. Thompson turned it over, Tristan Nixon, but Thompson right back. Centering pass, taken away here by Ethan Rost, and Rost carries in for the Lightning. Rost trying to get around Ben Ord, unable to do so. Cooper Page skates onto this one, skates it out. Now he's through center. Page into the middle, he's looking. He can't find anybody though. Page now finds Thompson. He couldn't get his shot away. Thompson in front, intercepted Mulgrove. But Tucker's got it now. He's still in his own zone. 13:45 to go in the second period. Still 2-1 Airdrie. Here is Wagner. Ty Wagner in, shooting. And a good glove save by Simpson. Bardwell right on the doorstep, and Ryan Simpson not going to take any chances. Real good look here for Clay Murray, but a better block. Fourth lines both out there. Ternay, Bardwell, Jacobson against McDonald, Paquette, and Campbell. Draw one by the Lightning, A shot saved there by Simpson, and now it'll be transported up and out. Here come the Stettler Lightning on a turnover. This is Bardwell trying to center it, taken away neatly by Brett Campbell. Riley Jacobson, now Ternay trying to get a shot away. It's blocked, and Tyler McCary skates onto that. It'll come to Brett Campbell. Luke Jensen turns this one over. Here's Brendan Bardwell. He's by himself. Bardwell scores! Brendan Bardwell ties the game for Stettler on a turnover. And this was the Achilles heel for the Thunder in game one. Poor puck management in their own zone. They gave up 2 goals because as a direct result of turnovers in their own zone. And they commit one at the defensive blue line. The Cardinals sin in hockey. And it certainly comes back to bite them. And the Thunder have given up the equalizer. It's a tie game with 11:44 to go in the second period. 2-2. Jordan McConnell trying to get it right. Jacob McDonald trying to get it right back for the Thunder, but it's turned over. Here comes Brendan Tucker. Tucker in for the Stettler Lightning. Tucker to the middle. Drew Cassidy can't get a shot away. Tucker's got it back. Mulgrove shoots, save. Rebound at the far side. Murray skates onto that. Murray, take it away. Fournier looking out front. Couldn't get it there. Here come the Airdrie Thunder. Jordan McConnell right up to Ryland Blancroix. Blancroix to McConnell. He shoots it. Good glove save by Davin Nattestad. And now Jonathan Fournier will transport this one to Mulgrove. Mulgrove up the near side. Here's Jonathan Fournier. One-timer hits the post. A real good look there for Stettler. Braden Dunn denied. Rebound LaGrandier stopped again. Davin Nattestad. 2 really big saves for Davin Nattestad. And the Stettler Lightning remain tied up in this one. Petrie, Dunn, LaGrandier out there for the Thunder. They win the draw. Spencer, far side Dunn, now back to the line, Ben Ord. Up top, Braden Dunn. Dunn, Brett LaGrandier, now Ben Ord. Right in middle, it'll come Ty Petrie. Couldn't handle that one, and now here comes Quade Cassidy. Back the other way. Cassidy skates onto it now, offensive zone. Looking out front. Cassidy over to Houston. Houston to the near side. Sylvester would have had a tap in, but the pass disrupted. Here come the Airdrie Thunder trying to get it out. They cannot do so. Quade Cassidy tied up corner. Spencer's got it again, though, for Airdrie. Airdrie in behind their own goal. Spencer's got it. This one transported up the near side boards to Ty Petrie. 6:50 to go here, second period. Petrie, Thompson's off the bench. Thompson tried to go upstairs. He missed that one by a country mile, however. And it comes right onto the stick of one of the Stettler players. He'll be able to get this one out, but turned over in neutral zone. Tristan Nixon's got it. He works over to the far side for Rost. Rost to Kieran in the near side boards. Nixon again, but still in their own zone are the Lightning. Here's Ethan Rost now. Ethan trying to drive it wide. Broad now comes right up front. Here's Eric Rost. Great shot and a better save by Ryan Simpson. Here come the Airdrie Thunder. Over the line, this is Zach Giroux. Giroux to the middle. Thompson. Oh, what a stop by Nattestad. Flashed the leather and kept it out. 5:05 to go in the second period. Devin Nattestad, a 10-bell save on Matt Thompson. And this one stays tied up 2-2. Draw one by the Thunder. Up top, Zach Giroux shoots blocked. Luke Jensen off the line. He shoots it high and wide from the slot. Here come the Lightning, Jeff Turnay. Turnay right in over the line. Turnay, he's got a look, but he's played neatly by Luke Jensen. Turnay back to the point, Bardwell. Now into the corner, Turnay. Jacobson, Turnay's got it to the line, Cassidy. He shoots through a sea of bodies. Great save. And didn't see it, I'm sure, but he kept it out nonetheless. Here's Brendan Bardwell. Bardwell to the line, Drew Cassidy. Bardwell shoots, save, Simpson. Bardwell looking for his second. Airdrie got caught in their own zone for a period of time there. But Ryan Simpson makes the save. We are still tied up at 2. Late in the second period. Draw one here by Stettler. Jacobson now out front. Riley Jacobson. Bardwell right in front. Backhander denied. Turnay right in front now. Bardwell! What a glove save by Ryan Simpson. Ryan Simpson, a couple of big stops on this sequence here. And the Airdrie Thunder have to get the mojo going back the other way. Stettler wins the draw, and they'll keep it in the offensive zone. Houston to Sylvester. Matt Sylvester tied in the corner, and he still comes out with it, though. Dylan Houston back to the line. Austin Jacobson. One-timer stop by Simpson. No rebound. Dylan Houston, a one-timer denied. Ryan Simpson, the only reason the Airdrie Thunder likely aren't having to go into the third, trying to come back with their season on the line. We are back into game action here. McConnell tied up there with Sylvester. Mike Dubois puts this one up to Pluck Crow, and now here's McConnell. McConnell, what a move! McConnell can't get away. McConnell tied up far side by Austin Jacobson. So we'll come to Quade Cassidy, and Cassidy works this one out through center. Cassidy into the middle, Matt Sylvester. Now far side, McConnell's got it for Airdrie. Moved over to Clay Murray, and Murray will start out. Murray into the middle, couldn't get it into a shooting area. Justin Fournier has control for the Stettler Lightning over to Brendan Tucker. It'll come. Final couple of seconds will tick off. Dylan Houston over to Cassidy. Cassidy trying to get a shot, can't. The second period will come to a close, and we're going to play a 20-minute mini game to decide whether we're going back to Airdrie for the all-important Game 3 or whether Airdrie's packing their bags. Stettler ties it up on this one right here. A beautiful finish by Bardwell. Third period upcoming, 2-2 after 40. Shots are 19-16 for Airdrie. The score is 2-2. Puck drop at center ice. Houston against McConnell. Two MVP candidates. Draw one by Wenzel. Wenzel right in, shoots it, glove save, Davin Nattestad. Face off left side of Nattestad. It's won by the Lightning. A hard hit there. And now McConnell trying to get it in front. Can do so. Here comes Matt Sylvester. Sylvester over the line. Can't get it away from Dylan Wenzel. Ryland Blood-Crow's got it. Michael Dubois in his own zone. Third period is underway. Tied up at 2 the hockey game. Stettler leads the best of 3 series 1-0. McConnell right in the middle. He couldn't get a shot away, and Houston skates this one out for the Bolts. Here's Dylan Houston. Drops this one off back to the line, and Jordan McConnell will start away. But he has one to deal with. McConnell shoots. Rebound comes to Clay Murray. Now out front, Murray trying to get this one to, that's Plot Crow. Couldn't do so, and this is Quade Cassidy. Couple of moves. Cassidy to the net. Couldn't get his shot away. Justin Fournier in behind the goal. Fournier taking off the puck there by Jason Wenzel. Now it'll come to Jordan McConnell. McConnell steps through one. He's got it still on the stick. McConnell in deep. Brett Legrandier. Up top, Braden Dunn. Dunn couldn't get a shot away, and now here comes Kieran Rost. Rost is away. Rost has a couple of guys straight into the net. Dropped off. Another great chance for Ethan Rost. Glove save by Ryan Simpson. What a feed from Kieran Rost right there. Still tied up at 2. Will there be a go-ahead goal in the third, or will we have overtime on the docket? Over to the far side, Wagner. Here's Eric Rost. Ethan Rost, excuse me. Couldn't get the shot away, and now it's Ty Petrie. Petrie right over the line. Petrie into the middle. A one-timer done. Blew it wide. One-timer. Legrandier scores. One-timer misses. The second one's money. It's 3-2 Airdrie. Brett Legrandier has a pair today, and no chance for David Nattestad, as you can't see through Kieran Ross there. Legrandier uncorks that one, and upstairs it'll go. The Airdrie Thunder have the go-ahead goal here in the third. Still plenty of time to go, though. 15:28. There's Airdrie just trying to win this thing, get this thing back home for a deciding Game 3. Here come the Bolts back the other way, and this is Jonathan Fournier, excuse me. An offside are the Bolts. 14:53 to go here in period number 3. Airdrie 3, Stettler 2. 13-11. Thunder lead it in hits. They'll win the draw here, and Spencer in his own zone. Now over the line offensively. Kirkland Spencer got it in deep. Wagner, though, bounces off the end boards to his partner, Tristan Nixon, on the left wing. Nixon will put this one in deep for Stettler. Kirkland Spencer skates onto this one, and he's going to try to move this one out. Nearly turned over, but Thompson able to recover that one, but it goes back into Airdrie territory. Ben Ord gets crunched, and now here's Kirkland Spencer over to the far side. Cooper Page knocked off the puck. Wagner skates onto this, and we're going to have a penalty here. Zach Giroux is going to go off for tripping. So a chance to tie the hockey game for the Stettler Lightning. They'll get the man advantage, their first of the night, with 13 1/4, or just north of that to play here in period number 3. They will win the draw. Ross back to the line. A shot now. That was Eric Ross denied. Kieran Ross right in front. Backhander save made by Simpson. Puck cleared by Airdrie. 20 seconds gone, 25 seconds now gone on the Stettler power play. Here they come over the line. Knocked out the puck. Spencer comes onto it and puts it down the ice once again. And gathering this out of his own zone is Riley Jacobson. Jacobson now up to Rost. Here comes Eric Rost. Far side, knocked off the puck. Ross has got it again. One-timer! Great save by Simpson. Puck cleared by Airdrie. Now under a minute to go, 50 seconds on the power play. 12:06 to go in the third period. Airdrie's got a 3-2 lead. Stettler, though, on the man advantage. It's going to come to Eric Ross. Ross a chance. He couldn't get it away. A stop by Simpson. What a save, and a great look there But Ryan Simpson able to keep it out and makes that big save on Austin Jacobson on the one-timer. 34 seconds of power play time remains for the Bolts. And they will lose the draw, and Airdrie sends it the length of the ice. Approaching the midway point of the third period here, just 18 seconds to go on the man advantage. As this will be tied up far side boards. And now a pass right up the middle is intercepted. The Thunder have killed off the minor penalty, and they still maintain a 3-2 lead. Ben Ord to Matt Thompson. Over to the far side, here's Zach Giroux. Giroux trying to drive wide. It'll come into the middle for Quade Cassidy. And Cassidy, oh, he got run over. Stettler wants a hit from behind called. They didn't get it. Nearly. That was Cooper Page in front. Page has it now back to the line. Wenzel, one-timer over to the near side. Page had it intercepted on him. Hard hit by Wenzel, and he'll get the puck. Skating right in. Dylan Wenzel to Zach Giroux. Nifty move. One-timer punched high and wide. Now Cooper Page trying to go out front. And Mulgrove this time is going to be tripped up, and Airdrie right back to the penalty kill. Under half a period to go, however, so a massive kill here. 9:27 to play. Ryland Plante-Crow. He's the one who's going to go off, and he is not happy at all. Draw to the left side of Simpson. And it is won by the Thunder and immediately sent the full 200. Gathered by Jacobson. Jacobson out the left side. Turn it over Page. Now Thompson. Matt Thompson shovels this one in deep. Austin Jacobson to Dylan Houston. Kieran Rost on the right wing. Rost into the middle. Here's Eric Rost. Rost drops off Houston. Trying to go right back to Kieran, but it's intercepted and cleared by Airdrie. Down to $1.25 on the Stettler power play, and a chance to tie the game here. Houston to Eric Rost. Rost gains the line. Ross on the line. He finds Houston. What a stop by Simpson. Houston now to Kieran Rost. He shoots. Simpson the save. Ryan Simpson, 2 big saves on this Stettler power play. And the game stays 3-2 Thunder. Still the number 1 unit out there for the Bolts. Houston, Rost, and Rost. That's Eric Rost and Kieran Rost. Draw won by the Thunder. Ord tries to clear. First time not successful. Petrie will get it down the ice. 35 seconds to go on the Lightning power play. Kieran Rost, he hits Dylan Houston. Houston gains the line. Left wing Dylan Houston. Cuts to the middle, Houston. He's looking for a shot. It's blocked. Giroux down the ice, and that will just about do it. Down to 8 seconds or so on this power play, but a long stretch pass to Rost. And maybe one shot here left. Now we're back to even strength. So come to McCary. McCary's going to carry this one out. McCary in over the line, right wing. McCary into the middle. He shoots this one. It gets blocked and goes wide. Brendan Bardwell. Mulgrove in another Airdrie Thunder power penalty is coming up. Ryland Plante-Crow. We just saw this in the Red Deer game. Lane Sim took a minor penalty and came right out of the penalty box and took another one. Sylvan Lake scored on that power play to tie it. Stettler's got a shot to do the exact same. With 6:39 to go here in the third period. But the Thunder win the draw and get a clear. Here is Matt Sylvester. Sylvester carries out. Over to the near side. It'll come right up now to Eric Rost. Rost trying to cut to the middle. He hits Dylan Houston. Houston couldn't get her shot away. Back to the line. Cooper Page knocked out the puck by Riley Jacobson. Jacobson looking to move this one. He can't. Thompson finds and clears. $1.25 to go here on the Stettler man advantage. Quade Cassidy's got the puck. Cassidy moves to Eric Rost. Rost comes right in. Knocked out the puck. Now drops off for Dylan Houston. 5.5 to go, third period. Stettler on a power play. Kieran Rost back to Cassidy. Teeing one off Jacobson. That didn't make it through. This one's at the line. Page able to move it to Petrie. Petrie trying to kill some time, and now comes right up to Ord. That looked maybe offside. Page's going to have a look, and Page scores! Cooper Page with a short-handed goal. 4-2 Airdrie. Stettler is not happy because that looked offside on the entry. No challenge in the Heritage League. We're not even going to get a replay of the entry, but Cooper Page has scored. A short-handed goal, and it is 4-2 Thunder. 5:05 to play. Still 26 seconds on the Stettler power play. So if you can get a quick one, you'll at least get it back to within a goal. They're not looking like they're going to do that, though. Well, maybe they will. Here's Mulgrove right in. 13 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Bardwell. A shot blocked. Mulgrove right in front. Shoots it. Glove save. Ryan Simpson. 2 seconds remain on the power play. Going to have to draw something up right quick if they want to get it. Otherwise, we'll be back to 5-on-5 with under 4:40 to play. Draw one. Bardwell. Shot. Quick shot. Oh, that one's loose in the crease. Tucker looking to get a shot away. Can't. Sylvester near side. Mulgrove can't get a stick on that. Back come the Thunder. Here is Tyler McCary. McCary driving it wide. Matt Sylvester's got the puck. Sylvester right up to Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove looking into the middle. Shoots it. Great save. Ryan Simpson. Brendan Bardwell back to the line. Cassidy. Tucker shoots. Denied by Simpson. 3 1/4 to play here in regulation. Airdrie 4, Stettler 2. Hard hit right at the top of the circles. Back to the line, Cassidy. Mulgrove can't get a shot away. We'll keep our eye on Nattestad. Dunn looks like he's going to be able to skate this one out, though he will. He's going to carry it in, but he's knocked off the puck by Sylvester. Now here's Ty Mulgrove. Mulgrove right into the middle. Brendan Tucker. He's denied by Simpson. Bardwell back to the line, Cassidy. Sylvester. Bardwell. Mulgrove right in front. And he can't get a shot away, and Jason Wenzel skates this one out for Airdrie. Now a pass right up the boards is taken away. Here's Page, a shot, stick saved by Davin Nattestad. Still in the goal for Stettler. He has not gone to the bench yet. Sylvester, far side Bardwell. Now to Brendan Tucker. Now Davin Nattestad will go to the bench. 6-on-5 Stettler. Ross taken away from him. Clay Murray's got it. Murray to Ryland Plotcrow to the empty net. He puts it wide. 43 seconds to go. Stettler down by 2. Needs 2 goals in the next 40 seconds. Here's Kieran Ross. Ross shoots it from a ways out. Glove save from distance for Ryan Simpson. 35.7 seconds. There you see the mascot Storm. He's looking like he's going to have a bad ending to his night unless Stettler can score 2 goals in about a half a minute time. The Ross trio out there for the Bolts, unable to win the draw. Here's Dylan Houston, hard in on the forecheck. Here's Kieran Ross in the corner, trying to dig this one out. Houston, 26 seconds left. This one's going to be carried out by Clay Murray. Murray's going to seal the deal. No, we put it wide, but I think that might have taken enough time off the clock. Murray now to Ryland Plotcrow. Another shot at the empty net. 0 for 3 are Airdrie, but now certainly not enough time for 2 goals. We're going to go to game 3. Game over. 4-2 the final, and the Thunder win it. Airdrie will pick up the 4-2 win. This series is tied up 1 apiece. So that means Saturday night from the Ron Emerson Arena in Airdrie, 1 game winner moves on. And the Airdrie Thunder get a couple in the 3rd period. That's a Cooper Page shorty. And this is what ends up your game winner from Brett Lagrangier. 4-2 is the final. And we will play 1 more in this series to determine who is going on to face the Mountain View Colts. As Brett Lagrangier is your 3rd star with a couple of goals. Ryan Simpson turns aside 26 in the victory, and he was great, especially down the stretch in the 3rd period. Made a couple of big saves, especially on that Stettler power play. Lagrangier, he's your 1st star with 2 goals, including the game winner. Dunn was your 3rd star, excuse me. as that is the game. 4-2 final. Let's get you some video highlights. Third period, 12-6. Stettler outshoots the Thunder, but it's all for naught. Let's take a look at the highlights tonight. Clay Murray gets us off and running real early into this one. Just 2 minutes and 5 seconds in. Murray snaps this one 5-hole on Nattestad. One definitely I would think Davin Nattestad wants back. That makes it 1-0 for the Airdrie Thunder. As a tough one to give up for sure for Davin Nattestad. Brett Legrandier just over a minute later. Well, there's nothing you can do there if you're Davin Nattestad. It's 2-0 Airdrie. Just under 4 minutes into the hockey game, and it looks like maybe the Thunder are going to start to roll. But Stettler would make a game of it. Eric Ross, late stages of the first period, tucks one from a pretty sharp angle and makes it a 2-1 hockey game. The Lightning are on the board. Then Brendan Bardwell in the second capitalizes off a turnover, and we're tied up at 2. And that would stay that way until we went into the third period. Bardwell, it's an unassisted goal, but an absolute beauty to finish that one. And we're actually going to go in and look at this one, because the turnover is Luke Jensen. And what ends up happening, I think it's just a great stick check by Bardwell. And Bardwell makes a beautiful job right here. Look at this. Beauty job just to protect the puck from McCary, step around him, and then finish on the forehand. So a great job there from Bardwell. 2-2 going into the third. However, early in the third period, Brett Legrandier, he'd score your eventual game winner. That makes it 3-2 Thunder. And then Cooper Page, the shorty for the Thunder. And we're going to actually take a look at this one too. There's your shorthanded goal with 5 minutes left in the game. And no, we can't back it up far enough. So I don't know if it's offside. I'll look at it myself and report back. But nonetheless, those are your highlights. Thanks for tuning in. We are done for the night, but we'll be back tomorrow with 2 games at 7 o'clock. High River hosts Medicine Hat. The Medicine Hat Cubs lead that series 1-0. And then at 8:30, we will be back in action with the... what's the other South Series? Okotoks hosts Strathmore. Okotoks won the first game in double overtime. They lead 1-0. Thanks for tuning in. It's a lot of fun, and we'll see you tomorrow.